Hello, I'm Angela Velasquez, and welcome to This Week in Review for May 25th, 2012 on Greenroofs TV. Our project of the week is the private Kiowa Island residential green roof built in 2011 in Kiowa Island, South Carolina. This green roof is located in the marsh-sensitive ecology of coastal South Carolina, and perennial grasses were chosen in order to create a seamless visual transition from the roof to the marsh below. The semi-intensive green roof works to visually outline the union between the building and the surrounding tidal marsh environment, and also works to protect the vital buffer zone from harmful stormwater. The installation was challenging as space was limited for staging materials and lifting the growing media and pavers to the roof, but the team at Greenroofs, Inc. persevered through hot and muggy Charleston weather to finish another beautifully successful project. The roof will significantly reduce stormwater that would have previously dumped runoff into an important buffer zone just feet away. The design seeks to minimize delineations between the roof structure and the surrounding environment, and Greenroofs, Inc. consulted on plant selection to help blend in the marsh view. Walking among the perennial grasses on the roof is just like wandering through the native marshland at grade. To learn more about the private Kiowa Island residential green roof, click on our Project of the Week photo on our homepage. Watch the Greenroofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011, Episode 24, Panel Session, Green Roofs, Wind and Fire, with Kelly Luckett, Mike Ennis, and Jim Kirby. Advertiser press release, first sunroot system installed in North America by Green Roof Technology and Highview Creations. Entrance to Harrah's Cherokee to feature a stunning green roof by LiveRoof. Green Living Technologies founder George Irwin to speak in Honduras as part of the U.S. Department of State International Information Programs. Job links update, Sika Sarnafil USA is seeking a regional sales manager in the greater Chicago area, Illinois. Over at Sky Gardens, check out Linda's latest posts. Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011, Episode 24, Green Roofs, Wind and Fire Panel, and greenroofs.com's This Week in Review on Greenroofs TV for May 18th, 2012. Going on since May 23rd and through Saturday the 26th is Expo Construye 2012 in San Pedro Sula, Honduras. Green Living Technologies' George Irwin, also greenroofs.com's Greenwall editor, will be presenting for the Honduras Construction Fair through the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of International Programs. George's experience in the region will add value and credibility to new techniques and innovations, raising awareness among the key players in the construction field. And May 30th through the 31st is the Urban Tech China Conference in Beijing, China. David Templeton of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette talks about new building in Phipps Conservatory is greenest of its kind. The new Center for Sustainable Landscapes building behind the Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens in Oakland features old barn wood sidings, lots of windows, and a rooftop garden. It also represents America's largest green building at 24,350 square feet and can claim net zero energy and water usage. The center will capture rainwater, then process it in wetland lagoons with sewage retained in wetland pits and then processed through sand filters, allowing the water's reuse inside the building. With ultraviolet technology, processed rainwater will be distilled to 100% pharmaceutical grade but be used to water Phipps's orchids. The Education, Administration, and Research Complex features a $500,000 solar photovoltaic panel array with ground-mounted panels and others atop various Phipps's buildings. The solar photovoltaic panels will produce 124 kilowatts of electricity with additional power generated by the 5 kilowatt vertical axis wind turbine and 14 geothermal wells. Building design also includes passive heating, cooling and lighting, including the rooftop garden, a large atrium, ventilation, a highly efficient air conditioning system, and triple pane windows, all of which reduce the building's energy needs by 80%. Although the building is more expensive than the typical office building, Phipps's benefits include never having to pay monthly bills for electricity, natural gas, water, or sewage for the building. Alice Hutton of the Cambridge News says display is heaven sent for hay fever sufferers. More than 157,000 visitors will fill up this year's RHS Chelsea Flower Show this week with floral displays, alpine troughs, and rooftop gardens, which are among some of the examples of horticultural remedies for hay fever sufferers. Cambridge University Botanic Garden has collaborated with Plant Nursery Scottsdale's in Great Shelford to create a garden with the lowest pollen count possible. Urban greening, not to be sneezed at, is displayed in the Great Pavilion and was created to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Royal College of Pathologists and is filled with the flowers and plants least likely to agitate allergies. High allergen culprits like silver birch are replaced with low allergen Japanese maples, and ornamental shrubs like choicea and citrus are selected over lavender and freedomodendron, and the low allergen allium are used instead of itch-inducing globe thistles. Check out the full article to find out how to buy tickets to the flower show. To learn more about these stories and new ones posted daily, go to our In the News or Newslinks section of our website. Send us your green articles, videos, and images to editor@greenroofs.com and share your green roof or green wall info with the world. Make sure to keep up with everything Greenroofs.com by following us on Twitter, liking us on Facebook, being a member of our network on LinkedIn, and subscribing to our Green Roofs TV channel on YouTube. This has been This Week in Review for May 25th, 2012 on Green Roofs TV. I'm Angeli Velasquez, and I'll see you next week. This week's episode is sponsored by the Green Roof Directory, brought to you by Greenroofs.com.